Hello everyone and welcome back to more Factorio Not 15 modded mini mega base shenanigans whatnot. I saved and I am back. It's been a few hours since I was playing last. And what's our situation? We have modules research. That's fantastico. We could get efficiency modules. I mean, we could always... I mean, is it a noob thing to throw efficiency modules in all of your buildings at first? Because it's something that a lot of players used to do. Like, a lot of players wouldn't even be able to get to use electric furnaces unless they threw efficiency modules. And my logic in that is, what the hell is the point in using an electric furnace unless you're going to stick productivity modules in it? That's the entire purpose of the electric furnace, is that you can stick modules in it. Excuse me, one moment. I have returned. Yeah, so electric furnaces, the whole purpose of them is to put modules. If you're not going to put modules, use steel furnaces. They work at the same speed. The whole purpose of going to regular electric is to do that. So what's the reason that you would use efficiency modules for that? I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. I mean, I guess, but like I don't get it. So yeah, we could do like efficiency modules. We can get speed modules. We can get productivity modules. We need speed modules for a number of things. So we're going to need that for the next science we need as well. We can't get advanced electronics because that's a blue science tech. So I think maybe we'll just do some stuff. Actually, no, let's do like bullet shooting speed. There we go. Done. That's stuff. That's absolutely for sure stuff. Bullet shooting speed. Yeah. So, we need to start working on some oil production so that we can continue working on blue science packs. I have the engines that I need for it. I have 40 factories for them. So we're sort of future-proofing our engine production. What I lack, though, is, you know, the... whatchamacallit, the oil in order to make red circuits. So the red circuit build, I'm thinking we are going to put, ooh, we got lots of space, that's nice. I'm thinking we want to stick the red circuit build over here next to the green circuit build. We can, you know, expand the green circuit build another time if we need to, and then we could stick like 1, 2, 3, 4 banks of red circuit production in here, maybe even more than that. I don't know, we'll have to find out. But for sure, at least 4 banks of red circuit production. Yeah, bullet shooting speed 2, let's do it. So we can make that happen. Oh, you know what I should check that I haven't been checking recently? There's 870,000 iron ore on that, 116,000 on that, and moderate amounts on those. We have 2.9 million and 403 million. I'm gonna have to secure more ore soon too. Ooh, well, I would definitely like to have lasers to do that. So let's check this situation out. I mean, you don't have to have lasers. You can always, like, belt ammo up or something. Well, not belt ammo, sorry. Train ammo up or something. But, nah. I do want to clear these ore patches out, though, because I want to... I went too far. I gotta go this way. Because I want to stick up my train depots over there. We want to get our trains going. And I don't want to have to rebuild our train station a million times. I want to build it. And I want to build it right. So I'm thinking oil production is literally going to be right up here, and then we will just steal off of this coal for plastic production, and then we'll ship plastic over and down into the red circuit builds just directly from the back, most likely, unless I sneak it around or around here and then in and then split it off. I might do that. I don't know, whatever. But I think, yeah, our oil production is literally going to be right in here where we have all of this space. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at all of those miners that are dead. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We should probably be paying a little bit more attention to our raw material situation, because it is not the bestest in the world at the moment. There's some trees left. There's actually a tree left down there too. More of this, that's good. And yeah, we're going to need to take this guy out too. There we go. So I've got a whole bunch of pump jacks. Also, we should have a ton of oil here. 138, 137, 135, 130. So yeah, we've got big ol' yields of oil in here. And I have 10 pump jacks to get started with. So let's deploy, shall we? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You know what I am lacking, though? You know what I came here without in order to set up oil? 66,000 of those, 80,000, so that's full. Is this still at 80,000? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're still overproducing iron. That's good. If we do start to fall behind, I can red belt these because I have more smelteries than I can use. So all it is a matter of increasing belt throughput. Although that might, you know, fuck up my input because I might not have enough ore coming in order to do that. I don't have pipe is what I'm trying to get at. I don't have pipe. I do have a warehouse down here, don't I? That I can stick stuff in. Oh, right. I need to get these up here too because we're going to need electric furnaces on the line eventually. 40,000 copper ore in there. Why are there two dead belts? Oh, this dead belt is dead because it used to have something apparently, but doesn't anymore. And this belt is dead because all of the miners on it are dead. Okay, that makes sense. And yes, I have stuff here. Let's keep like one stack of wood on me for now. Do I have pipes in this? God, this is kind of disorganized now. No, I don't. I have various materials that I can pull out and put into something else, though, that I don't need to be holding on to my person. Can I actually put you in any of these things? No, they're all full, aren't they? Oh, no, I guess that one isn't. Right, because it doesn't fill up its input queue if it can't actually do anything. That would make sense. Coal, no, these are electric. They don't need you. We could stick you in there, though. Yeah, there we go. All right, and little electric poles. While we're here, let's just dump those off real quick. I probably, generally speaking, am going to pick up more little electric poles, so they're just going to add back into my inventory, but for the time being, let's just drop those off. And let's get upstairs here. Oh, not quite yet, though. Let's get over here first and get ourselves some pipe. Lots and lots of pipe. I did make pipe, right? Yeah, it should be up, where? Here. Yes! Because I needed it for something. I needed it for... No, apparently I didn't need it for those. It was just for this curve pipe for the underground. Okay, fine. Anyway, 1,000 pipe and 100 underground. The 100 underground is not going to be enough. I'm going to need more than 100 underground. But it'll be a start. Look at how few of the steel furnaces are working. That is because they're not being supplied with enough iron, though. More of these steel furnaces would run if they were supplied with more iron. Okay, so this is all taken care of. How are we going to set this stuff up? We should probably get ourselves... You know my feelings about storage tanks, but crude oil in a storage tank is absolutely 100% acceptable. Yeah, we can do this one. And other things aren't that bad in storage tanks either. I mean, it's not the end of the world storing it. It's just... It's when you like literally 100% rely on the fact that you have it stored that you have problems. But a little bit of storage here and there isn't that bad. So let's get a few tanks. I don't know how many we're going to need in total for what we're going to do here. And let's start setting some stuff up, shall we? And in order to achieve that, I'm thinking let's come over here so we can get a nice train station in an easy way. And we will drop down some refineries, and by some I mean like 8, because yeah. 1, and we will put a space between 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 refineries. And you're facing the wrong direction, so let's just rotate them all. I love how, you can just, like spin your buildings. You place this building, it's bigger than you, it's an entire building, but you can just like spin it. It's on like a lazy Susan, and you can just and it's over. Alright, so this stuff, let's just, make a giant colossal octopus of a mess here, because why not? I don't see any reason why we need to be neat and tidy with this. And you guys should probably position yourselves a little bit differently. So let's move you like so. And then let's start using some undergrounds so that I can at least pass through some of this stuff. Can you get over to there? Indeed you can. So now you can head up to here. And then you can head down to, I guess, here. Yeah, that'll work. And then you can head there. And you can head there. And you, sir, can head where, sir? That works for me. And then let's grab some of you, and bam, bam, wham. And is that everything? I think we have everything connected now. So let's run some power up in here. Yeah, you know what? You can run there, you can run there, you can run there. That'll work. That'll work. And can I connect this thing? I can't connect this one without a bridge, so we will do that. I might have been able to connect it here to the refineries, but not up there, so oh well skis. The refineries are going to get power in between every single one of them in the middle tile, and they're going to get lights behind every single one of them because, you know how I am. Oh shit, I was out of lights too. I need lights too! Make anything. I need lights. Give me lights, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, having it all here and available for me is awesome, but when it's like all the way on the opposite side of the make anything, 98 and my inventory is full. Okay, yeah, I'm holding a lot of pipes still. That's fine. My inventory is full. I've got a whole bunch of these guys. We're good. I have 100 in my inventory, it looks like. I'm holding on to stuff I don't need, like 50 more small electric poles that I didn't notice when I put the other ones back. Like, what the fuck, game? What the fuck? Okay, so let's place all these like so. And you know what? We should probably place some up in here as well because, you know, we have the ability to do so, so why not? And we're going to want to power all of this. You know, this can actually just connect into here. That's good. And we'll set you guys up initially as regular oil processing. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine and dandy. And it's time for some plumbing. So our plumbing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Are you starting to notice a trend yet? So there's multiple ways that you can plumb this. A lot of people like to do. I'll show you the other way people like to do it. A lot of people like to do either this setup or they do a setup like something along this line, and then they put the stuff out here to bridge across. But I'm generally more of the school of connecting your pipes at the refinery. I mean, you can make either of them work, I suppose. There's advantages and disadvantages. Ultimately, though, this is Factorio, and you know what the #1 rule of Factorio is, right? At least the Liz school of Factorio. There's no mistakes in Factorio, just happy little accidents. Also known as the Bob Ross model of Factorio. Unfortunately, Factorio was not around when Bob Ross was around. I'm sure he would have fun painting a happy little base all over the world in wet canvas style. Yeah. Alright, so we are all connected up here, and I think we could probably... I'm not 100% sure, but I think I could probably fit this plant right here. I just need to get the water in there, which means it's got to come in from this side, and I think I can probably make that happen. It does go in this side, right? I'm pretty sure it goes in this side. This would almost definitely work if I was pointing the thing up instead of pointing it down. Oh, well, we're going to do it this way, and I'm pretty sure that's the right space for water. If water's on that side, then we just have to move it to a different location, but that's okay. So that's going to be a 1, and in that case, you know what, I can just, lay everything out afterwards. It's fine. Never mind. I'm not going to put that down yet. I am going to, over in this direction, though, start putting our next set of production facilities, and those are going to be... What are they going to be? We're going to need plastic production, which is going to be nice and easy because we're going to have all the petroleum we're going to need now. Actually, you know what we should do? We should really quickly just power this all up. It's nighttime, and I would very much love... Okay, that needs blue science, so let's get shotgun stuff. There we go. Is there a big pole here somewhere to link into? Yeah, over there. Can I link into that big pole, though? No, so I gotta connect to these little guys. I guess that's okay. Let's connect to these little guys for now. And basically I did this because of the lights. I wanted the lights. That's the whole reason that I set that up. So, oh shit, we don't have power linked through here? What? What? No. No. We totally don't have power link through here. Bullshit. There we go. Okay, so we are going to want to bottle some of this stuff up. And I think I want to bottle it up over here because this is where we're going to be unloading ultimately. So we're going to run a little bit over this direction. Yeah, you can keep doing this. Keep doing what you're doing. And we're going to load one of these guys down. Let's give it some distance. What side is water? I'm going to assume it's that side because, you know, whatever. And that's totally the best way to do stuff in Factorio. Just assume it is because whatever. I have an electric pole underneath you, so yeah, you gotta go away. And then we gotta put an electric pole down again, just like that. No problemo. And let's continue moving this direction. And we're going to do that. Is there going to be enough room with this pipeline here for water to connect in? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. You know what? Let's move this. I don't like this. Let's move it somewhere else. Let's connect it off of one of these ones instead, because that'll definitely not interfere with water. And we'll just do the exact same thing we just did. We'll bring it over and connect it in something like that, and then down like so. I guess, you know, if we're going to do it like that, we could technically connect it like all the way here and then just go straight into it. That works, I suppose. And connect the ECD into there, and then this guy's going to fill up rapido because we are generating crap tons of oil right now. I mean, not metric crap tons. They're definitely SAE or imperial crap tons. But we are still generating crap tons of oil. Whoops! That, I just canceled that pop-up. So yeah, just continue doing shotgun shell damage, because why the hell's not? And then you guys are going to put in a pipe on each of these, because we are going to bridge you together with some underground pipes, like so. And that leaves us space for a water backplane if we want a water backplane in the future. But we will decide on that when the time comes. We'll connect that, and there they go. They are all lit up, creating all the various types of oil. So, we are going to... Oh, I've got flow control. I got flow control. Yeah. All right. So, we are going to want a... not a non-return valve. We're going to want an overflow valve. Yes. We're probably going to want a couple overflow valves when output is under 80% full, and overflow when it is over. Although I've got a lot of shit in my inventory. Let's make one more light, because that'll get rid of that stick that we were holding. And then, yeah, you know what? Let's make a few overflow valves. You know, 4 to begin with, and then we'll decide if we actually want more than that. I don't think I'm going to need flare stacks. I think we're going to handle this without flare stacks, but I wanted to do productions over here because I want to do my cracking right here. Cracking won't take a whole lot of room. It'll only take about this much space. So let's start working on producing shiz over here. And the first shiz that we're going to want to produce is going to be lubricant and flamethrower stuff. Flamethrower stuff is going to need some iron as well, so that's fascinating. Yeah, you know what? You can go here most likely. We can produce lube with you, and then we could produce like flamethrower stuff with you, or vice versa. They don't have to be that direction. But if we were produce lubricant, and then if we were producing, I can't produce flame. No, what? Oh, combat. There it is. Flamethrower fuel, steel plates, light oil, and heavy oil. Ooh, do I want to face you guys the other direction though? That way it'd be easier to get the materials in. Maybe I want to do that. Maybe, baby. I mean, we don't have to put them up there. We can literally put them up here. They don't have to be that far away. Well, you know, if I do that, though, it's going to ruin the whole building more refineries nonsense. Whatever. I'm going to have to rebuild this all eventually anyway. So let's do our flamethrower fuel and our lubricant in here and make this stuff happen. And you guys are going to get power like so because I can. And you're going to get lights like so, again, because I can. Alright, so now we're going to need to feed this light oil. We're going to need to feed this heavy oil. And that's relatively easy to do using these overflow valves, because these overflow valves will allow oil to flow if the percentage of oil, like in here, if the pressure on this side is 80%. Right now we're full of petroleum, so none of these are producing. But they will flow if it's 80%. They will not flow if it's not 80%. Nice and easy math there, right? We can do this. So it will only fill this stuff if we are high on this. Actually, that's not what I want to do, is it? That's not what I want to do if I'm going to end up cracking this stuff, is it? I probably want to put the overflow valve on the cracking so that it will only crack if we're 80%. That way it'll crack down until we hit 80%, and then it'll stop cracking until we fill up a little bit. Yeah, well, whatever. For now, we're going to run it on this, because why the hell's not? And then we are going to pipe. Yeah, we can't do that with pipe. We have to use undergrounds here. So we will pipe you in like so, and then you can just connect into there. And then we will pipe you in like so. And then we can connect you in, but we're going to have to backplane you guys, it looks like. So let's make that work, shall we? So you're going to do this. And actually, no, we don't need to backplane you at all, because you're just going to connect directly into there, because that's all you need to do. Okay, good and good. That's going to connect our crap together. And I think we are okay for now. We're going to change these to something else in the future. You need iron, though. Oh, no, steel. You need steel, though, not iron. Well, though, I just happen to have Steelio right here, so I don't mind that at all. Like, that's actually a really easy setup for us. I think we did the exact same thing in the learning campaign map, didn't we? Didn't we, like, try and plumb, like, iron over here and then remember that, oh no, it was steel that we needed, and then like have to be like, oh yeah, no, I didn't just move the wrong material entirely over here. I swear it was iron. Was that changed, or has it always been steel? Whatever, don't matter, we've got it. So baby, we've got it. Let's do this, and we're gonna need some steel chests. I mean, I make steel chests in the Make Anything, but I still occasionally just want to put some down. So let's do like 4 stacks of this stuff, and that's good. Okay, so that'll make us our flamethrower fuel. This will make us our lube, and our lube will connect into a tank for the time being. And there we go. Awesome sauce. So now, do we want to store a single tank of petroleum? I mean, the only real advantage of that is letting me see at a glance how much petroleum I have. But, or not how much petroleum I have, rather if I'm overusing or if I'm not. Having a tank is really kind of overrated. Like, tanks are not good. They're really, really not good. Let's do it, I guess. Let's run petroleum over here, and we'll run it into a single tank. There we go. So this is going to fill up with petroleum gas, which is going to allow everything else to run, which is going to allow this to make flame inverter fuel and this to make lubricant, although it's definitely favoring the lubricant right now, it looks like. That's okay. There's our first flamethrower cartridge, so that's awesome. And now we are ready to make ourselves some plastic. Oh, you know what? I really don't like having this tank over here. I mean, I could tap off of this. I said no, because if I do this, I'm gonna hit. I'd have to use flow control to my advantage there. I almost want to tap off of this one. Then I can do that. I can do that. We'll have a tank here, and instead of tapping off of the tank, we're gonna tap off of the thing at the other end of the chain. Why the hell not? That makes perfect sense to me. Doesn't it make perfect sense to you? Fine. We'll tap over here, and we are going to make ourselves some plastic. Actually, you know what? I could probably do... Yeah, you know what I could probably do? is just go right under these and bypass them entirely and make our plastic a little bit closer to this coal line. And you know what? I am going to do that because I'm just a greedy asshole. Let's get ourselves some chemical plants out. And now we are going to want... This only requires petroleum, correct? Correct. So it shouldn't be that ridiculously difficult. We'll start with just two plants for this. There's no reason to go overboard on this stuff. And we will do a plastic. There we go. And let's backplane. Well, not backplane, but you know what I mean. Let's plumb this. That's the correct phrase. Let's plumb this like so. And you know what? We can actually make that a little bit cleaner by plumbing it in onto this side. And then we don't have that stupid kind of disjointed crap sticking out of the middle of it. And that's great. So now all we need is coal, and then we have plastic coming in. So coal is really easy. You both actually have a space behind you over here, so we're just going to run the coal in like this. We do want to run it off of this coal patch, because this coal patch here, this one, is the coal that is feeding into our bus so that we can make grenades and plastic and stuff. We do not want to run it off of this coal, which is down to 578,000. And that's the coal that provides power for our base, and this 1.9 million will provide soon. So our radars that we placed have been scanning, and I haven't detected any biters yet, which really, really, really confuses me, because we do have a very large like starting zone, but I thought for sure we'd have seen biters by now. They are present on the map. I'm amazed we haven't been attacked yet. Like, that is absolutely bonkers. We've just had impunity here, and it's absolutely amazing to me. You've got a little bit of power from that. That's cute. That's cute. You've got power from there. I want to put the belt in the middle, but I mean, I want to stick power on both of these guys. You know what? We are going to do it, because damn the world, I'm the one in charge here. This is my world, and we can do whatever we want in it. And that requires blue science, so let's just start working on some shotgun shells. Get all of this stuff out of the way and call it a day on that. There we go. And then we could drop some inserters down like so. And did I totally put you in the wrong direction. There we go. We got plastic coming in. Awesome sauce. 2 plants of plastic. That is all we need in order to make red circuits. So let's take care of this. Let's do our red circuit builds and then decide what we're going to do from there. Well, you know what, actually? We're at 27 minutes. Actually, a little bit more, because I did, spend a couple minutes at the start where I was having trouble breathing and had to break. I'm going to say this is it for today. We set up our oil build. We got our plastics going. Actually, it's pretty not bad looking. Pretty streamlined and smooth, which is damn interesting. Anyway, I will be back next time where we will finish the red circuit manufactories. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.